feel safe commuting when there are other people doing the same mode of transportation with me.
When there's lighting, other people, and other commuters recognize my right to the right-of-way.
When I can bike around all day and not even think about it and not even kind of notice that it could be a problem that I was on the road.
When I'm on a bike.
When I see other cyclists around and I feel visible to motorists.
When I recognize the people on my bus.
When biking in the city, because I refuse to let limited perspectives dictate my mobility and movement.
I don't feel safe when I'm commuting, when I'm crossing intersections as a pedestrian, especially if there isn't a crosswalk.
When I'm yelled at aggressively by drivers simply for being on the road.
Commuting on large intersections or on large streets.
I'm passed closely by cops or by buses because I feel like if they can't respect the 4-foot rule and other kind of safety procedures, then I'm discouraged that other drivers will do the same.
I use a strategy of getting to know my commuting neighbors to feel safe.
Making eye contact with drivers as they come up to the intersection.
I act confident and not friendly to ensure my personal safety against people who are being kind of predatory.
I choose routes with the most cyclists and I wear reflective clothing.
I use smiles for personal safety. When someone yells at me, I try to wave back because you can't be mad at someone who's smiling.
Trying to stay visible, make eye contact with drivers.
I'd like to see commuting friendships happen.
The accountability happen, especially for those types of drivers who could be setting examples.
Cities where all modes of movement are accepted and considered.
See more cyclists out and about where I live and work.
The diversity of people who use the streets reflected in the built environment.
The transportation accommodate all users, modes, abilities, and use an equity lens to do so.
And I like to see a community where people feel safe about not having to wear a helmet or feel like they have to let cars go first. It's especially in a crosswalk.